Hey, we back with another one, man. Line in the background. Hope ain't nobody lying in my background. It's my beautiful wife, Jenny Moran Osby. Y'all go check out on YouTube. And she wanted to be the piggyback off the
Just say,
video
don't
we
forget
did.
about me.
Yeah, my baby John, my baby girl John.
Say
And we wanted to piggyback off the no response is a response video. And this is called Mind Your Business. And that parents stop being so invested into your children's life, and vice versa. So go.
So basically, we want to talk about how these parents have grown adult children who have moved on and they in their own relationships. They got children of their own. They married, and how these parents still want to dictate to their children what they need to do or get involved in their business in the most inappropriate way. When you become an adult and you don't live in your parents' house anymore, understand that you both are adults now, and that it's inappropriate to be telling your adult children what they need to do in their household.
Right.
Okay? It's inappropriate to be telling grown people how they need to run their house. It's inappropriate to be getting involved in other people's relationships to the point where a person hates to see you coming and knock on the door or ring the doorbell or even know that you're on the way. It's become you a problem. You like worse than a friend because you're supposed to be like a parent. And parents are supposed to know their place too. Do your job when they're young. That way, whenever they do become older and get their own families, that way you don't feel like you have to still micromanage them as if they your little children. See, Joy can't do anything for herself. I gotta micromanage everything she do. I gotta hold her up. I gotta make sure she sits straight. I gotta wipe her mouth whenever she spit up. I gotta make sure she eat. I gotta clean her when she go to the bathroom. I gotta give her a bath there. That's micromanage. I had to manage everything that she do to the smallest little things that she do. I have to do for her because she is a baby. When she becomes a toddler, I don't have to do as much. She'll be able to start going to the potty on her own. I'll teach her how to wipe herself. She'll be able to do these things on her own. She become a teenager, she'll start doing even more on her own. She can go in there and make her own little breakfast cereal or whatever she needs to eat. Get her own little snacks and stuff like that. She'll probably have a phone by then. Ain't no telling. But you see where I'm going with this, people? When your child grows up, you start letting go. Just because they are grown, you supposed to really let go. Don't start all over again because you bored or because you unhappy, unstable, and don't know how to mind your business. And the only reason I say that is because a lot of times parents who do that is because they don't have no business of their own or they unstable. Because most parents who, and I don't know, a lot of parents seem to do this and stuff, but I guess most people are unstable. But let go and let God, because I'm telling you, it's inappropriate. Maybe you want to add on?
I mean, all I really want to say is, from what I done seen, most parents, they tend to have a slight streak in them and don't want to see their child do better than them. That era where most people want to just see their children do better than them is kind of vanishing. It's like the men are competing with the son, the mother's competing with the daughter, and it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible where these things. They said these things will come into play where a man would want to be woman, woman would want to be man. These times are here. It's in the Bible. It's written. So I think we just sitting in those times where a person have a family, and then they want to try to dictate how this thing should go. But the family is what you create. See that once you have children, man and woman, that's y'all family, and I know it don't tend to stay together, nowadays. Now, it's I don't want to say the wrong word. It's just varieties of people that come together and make a family. You know what I mean? But you have to let that family that you was in. You have to kind of let that go because you got your own family now. So you gotta, your sisters and your brothers and your cousin, them, your mom, your dad, stepdad, whatever it is. Yeah, that was my family, but now this is my family now. So I got to, control what's going on with this family that I've created, not the family that I came from. And a lot of people have a hard time saying, well, you my son, you my daughter, you my nephew, you my whatever. And they try to, hold that like you need to listen to me instead of saying, well, hey, that's your family, you need to do what's best. I'm listening to you. But my advice is to, hey, do what's best for you and your family that you have created. And a lot of people don't have that mindset. It's like, I want to come in and you ain't gonna do my baby like this. I'm gonna tell you how you supposed to be with my baby. And they normally create a rip in between the male and the female that's together, kind of equates division, because you got an extra voice trying to tell you what to do, what you should be doing and what you should be doing. And everybody had their own journey. Everybody got to go through their own walk of life. Everybody got to make their own mistakes. And just because you made those mistakes and you try to prevent that person from making those mistakes, or whether it's your son, your daughter, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you still got to allow them to make their own mistakes so they can better themselves. So you really crippling, you know what I'm saying, your children when you try to dictate them for making their own mistakes. You don't know how much you hurting them, but a person gonna do what a person gonna do. And I one more note on that, and I really hate to get negative, but I have to. A lot of y'all parents don't have nothing going. See, when a man got a woman, they leave their children alone when they grown. You know what I'm saying? When a woman got a man, they tend to leave their children alone. And they happy or whatever. They tend to let their children be. It's only when a person ain't got nobody and they sit up there by themselves, or they jumping from what they call the pit of the post, you know what I'm saying, and doing all this old kind of stuff like that, is when they invest in their children's lives, when their children trying to have something going. That's just what I've noted in life. When the parents tend to got something going on, they kind of let their children be. But when ain't nothing going on, they kind of have, their hands, well, I'm going to go over her and see if I can stir something up, and then I'm going to leave. And that's just how it is.
Or when they're unstable, like I was saying.
That's another way of saying
Because a lot of people in these unstable relationships.
That's another way of saying
and that's why we're doing the part 2, because that's where the bias part come in. That people only be out here giving bad advice based off of where they at.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people in unstable relationships and stuff. And so when you in an unstable relationship, you just like them people who ain't got nothing going on.
Yeah.
Because
y'all see my wife's hairstyle? Does she look good? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Yeah. Y'all know she can do it like this. Yeah. Diamond in the rough, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? Really. Marilyn Monroe, what? Teddy Moran. Hold your skirt down, baby. Hold your skirt down.
Moran Isley.
Yeah, Miss Moran Isley. Excuse me. Yeah. And joy to the world, you hear me? Joy to the world. Is there anything else you want to say about that?
It wasn't no offense or nothing, but it is.
Yes, it was.
It's offensive to do that to your kids, and it's offensive to be in people's business that's not requiring you to be, But I hope people take that in mind, though, that when your children are small, you kind of wing them off. It's people who kids can't do for themselves, and they making them do for themselves. We just heard an article about a woman went on a dang on cruise and left her dang on 8-year-old at the home by herself.
Got evicted.
So if she can leave an 8-year-old at home by themselves to fend, why you can't leave your 20, 25, 30, 40, 50-year-old child to themselves? That's all I'm asking. Why?
I know. Keep it real with yourself.
Keep it real with yourself. 100 with the lines up on it, people.
Hey, that's trademark, man. Don't be stealing my stuff, man.
We're one. It's mine too now. It's mine too now. Anyway, Joy's getting fussy. We gotta tend to her.
Yeah. See y'all later till the next episode. Good day.